What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Draco's Journey to the Master Ball, where his rental teams of teams that I've created to reach the Master Ball tier. I'm Draco, and in this episode, we're going to continue with Morpeko. If you guys didn't see the last episode, it was pretty decent, pretty good. We did something a little different. I actually put together this team with Pokemon that I had in my box. I've done that before. It's something I do when I am unprepared, which I didn't mean to be unprepared. I had recorded a whole video with the Wigglytuff team that I was using, and I forgot to plug my microphone in. Completely forgot. 4 battles. I noticed on the 4th one. As soon as I noticed, I literally was like, I'm out. And I just turned the game off, and I shut it off. That's the 3rd time this month I've had audio issues for the same reason. Me just being an idiot and not plugging in my microphone. So I actually wrote a little piece of paper right here. It says check mic before record. So hopefully my ADHD brain will remember to plug in that microphone. Anyways, we're going to continue with the Morpeko team. So if you guys are excited to see more of this Morpeko, and hopefully we can knock out a Kyogre, because that's the whole goal. If you don't know why I'm saying that, check out the last video, or the video where I actually get my Kyogre knocked out by a Morpeko. So that's really what I want to do. I said my life would be way better if I could just take out one Morpeko, or one Kyogre with Morpeko. In the last video, we did take out a Charizard, a max Charizard with Morpeko, and we did also happen to take out a Suicune with Morpeko. So hopefully we can pick up some more funny KOs with this hamster of doom. So if you guys decided to see this video with Morpeko, hit that like button, new to the channel, help me get to this 60 subscriber mark. We're getting closer, and hit that sub button. And I will see you in the battles. Alrighty, guys, we got a battle with the Morpeko team. They got a Whimsicott, we got a Whimsicott. They got a Yveltal, we got a Yveltal. And that's where the team changes. Okay. So we can go Whimsicott, Yveltal here, under the pretense that they're going to max Charizard first turn, and we're going to get an eject button done on it. And then we could bring Morpeko. He helps with the Charizard. He helps with the Rotama Wash. He does help with the Yveltal. We could bring Zacian. Or we could bring Regigigas and Weezing and go that route with Yveltal in the back. But they have Tailwind, so I think we might want to try and... we don't want to lose speed control. Maybe Morpeko. What if we max Morpeko? It's not something I ever intend to max, by the way. It's something I just want to pick up a KO with on a Kyogre. And I'm keeping them... I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm telling you. 1-hit KO. I had it happen to me. I need to do it. Yveltal Grimmsnarl. Okay. So, there's a problem. We can't switcheroo anything here. Okay. Interesting. We can Dazzling Gleam. Okay, so this is what I want to do. I want a Tailwind here. Okay. Max. And we'll go into Grimmsnarl. I'm hoping they hit the Whimsicott and the eject button, or it gets knocked out, and we can bring in Zacian next turn. Or even Morpeko. Alright. Yeah, very good lead by my opponent to stop any switcheroo shenanigans. I don't know if that's what they led it for, but, I mean, if that's what you did it for, good on you. So we Tailwind. They're going to go Light Screen. I knew they were going to go Light Screen, so it is what it is. Airstream. So we should have attacked the Yveltal. because it could have done damage onto it. But nonetheless, Snarl. Okay. So Whimsicott is going to go out, which is what we wanted. Our Snarl special attack drops, which is, again, unfortunate because they have the... the light screen up as well. So I think play rough is an option. Or we could do Morpeko and try out our Aurora Wheel here. Double up into it. Let's bring Zacian in. Okay. We could have maxed Morpeko in this one first turn just to drop a huge lightning move on that thing. Oh well. Okay. So we can play rough here. And we max Airstream. They could return, they could protect. So they Thunder Wave. Okay. That sucks. We get an Airstream off. Okay. We're still Tailwind, and we're +1 on speed, so we still should be faster, even with the Thunder Wave. Play rough. Okay, it does connect. It does take out the Yveltal. Perfect. Okay. So that's one Pokemon down. And I'm gonna put another Tailwind on this thing. Charizard. Okay. That is rough. Charizard is not idea. So if it's Charizard, I'm gonna assume they have Groudon in the back. Which... we're gonna go max Airstream again. I think we double into Charizard. So they max the Charizard. If it is Groudon in the back, our Morpeko can't. Well, we do have Foul Play, but still. I don't think Morpeko can take out a Groudon on its own. My watch is yelling at me, telling me to stand up and stretch. Thunder Wave. They do miss, or it doesn't affect Yveltal because of our Prankster. It doesn't affect the Dark type. That's why. Okay. Behemoth Blade into Charizard. And they are maxed, so who knows. And that's not G-Max Charizard, by the way. That's regular Charizard. It does not take it out, which sucks big time because we really needed it. Max Flare into this. 13 HP, guys. 13 HP. Okay. I think we have one more turn of Tailwind. We do. Okay. I'm going to Blade into that spot. Do you think it's Sucker Punch range? And we'll Oblivion Wing the Charizard. So they are solar powered, they're just not G-Max. They need to eat some soup. They need some soup. Some G-Max soup. Grimmsnarl does reflect. Okay, Oblivion Wing into Charizard. It doesn't take out the Charizard, which is what it is. We do go full health again. And we're paralyzed. Okay, Max Flare. Into Yveltal. Solar Power. Tailwind peters out. There. Hopefully we're not paralyzed again. If we're parried again, it's not good for us. Sucker Punch definitely was in Sucker Punch range, so Charizard goes down. So they get no third max move, which is good for us. Behemoth Blade. Grimmsnarl falls, so double KO for us. So now it's 1v3 with a paralyzed Zacian, a not so healthy Yveltal, and a Morpeko. Groudon comes in. We can blade that spot. And Oblivion Wing to try and get some health back. Oblivion Wing. Of course, they could also have their... It just doesn't do much. If they could do their double attack, which would suck because we'll lose both Pokemon. Behemoth Blade comes through. We're not paralyzed. Thankfully, we're not paralyzed. It does not take it out. And they're buried. Okay. Alright. So they go Rock Slide. Both Pokemon drop. Critical hit. Like, come on, man. Why we gotta get a critical hit there? Alright, so maybe we should have protected the Zacian there. But we have Whimsicott. And we have this. Okay. I don't know what we can do here. Okay, so... Okay, so this is what we're going to do here. We're going to Gleam. And we're going to Fake Out. Okay, we faked that out. Dazzling Gleam. If these two little puffs can beat him, we'll be in good shape. Sunlight fades. Dark Form. Okay. We protect here with this one. Is it a Roar Wheel? Or is it Foul Play? I mean, they're pretty high attack investments, right? Well, Foul Play. Stab Foul Play, too. So, Whimsicott protects. And we have a Focus Sash here, so... That's why I do that. Groudon protects. Foul Play. Light Screen wore off. Dazzling Gleam. Protect. Okay. Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Blades. Goes into the Protect. We'll probably lose Whimsicott here. We don't. You lose the Whimsicott, guys. Good stuff. Okay. So they can protect again, but we will Gleam. And we'll go 110 Aurora Wheel with the stab damage. We still have our Focus Sash and set. Okay, so they protect. Okay. Aurora Wheel. Back to the electric type. Alright, so we Dazzling Gleam and we protect. Actually, no, we don't. We Foul Play here. We Dazzling Gleam and we Foul Play because they just protected. This probably picks up the KO here. Yo, you guys seen it. There's no denying it. You can't deny what just happened. It's literally on video, and it's going to be on YouTube. Okay. Morpeko just defeated Morpeko, and Whimsicott just defeated. More importantly, Morpeko just defeated a Groudon. Literally, that Groudon was like full health, and we got it down. That was awesome. So, but yeah, let's get into another battle. Let's just check, because we were close to going out of Great Ball 9. So let's check. It's like teasing us. Anyways, we'll get into another. Alright guys, so another Sun team. With Venusaur, Charizard, Umbreon, Incineroar, and Zacian. So, well, I'm really kind of maybe debating on the Weezing Regigigas setup. With Yveltal and probably Morpeko in the background, no? It's the Morpeko video, so I feel like we gotta bring Morpeko every time. We can force it. I mean, we don't need to force it, but Zacian gets wrecked here. We can leave Zacian at home and see what happens. Let's do it. Let's run it. We will leave Zacian at home and bring Morpeko instead. Alright. Still no Kyogres for Morpeko to eat up. Alright. So they go Groudon the Alolan Champ and Umbreon the 100 times victorious. Pretty good name. There you go, these two guys. Okay. So, Umbreon. Umbreon can no taunt, so we'll protect first turn. And we'll go right into Umbreon with this Max Strike. They're really tanky, but I don't know. We'll see. I just put with the Weezing Regigigas for I wanted it gave me a burn user, which is good because Zacians exist, and I needed a really heavy hitter, and Regigigas hits pretty hard, so that's why I went this route. I don't know. We'll see. Weezing protects. Max Strike into the Umbreon. If it takes out Umbreon, it would be great. And unfortunately, it does not take out Umbreon. Okay, speed falls all the way around. Blades. Alright, so the Blades is going to hurt. Not as much as I thought it would, but... And Foul Play. Okay. So they have lefties. So I think what I want to try and do here is get a Will-O-Wisp off. And a Max Quake off onto the Umbreon. Now that gives him a free switch on, but whatever. Helping Hand. Okay, well this isn't good. Max Quake. Okay, Umbreon does faint. This Helping Hand could take out both our Pokemon. This Blades. If they could miss too. Will-O-Wisp. Our Will-O-Wisp miss. Blades comes through. Our Shuka Berry, whatever comes through. Just, man. Because it was like, wow, what a terrible turn. Critical hit, Helping Hand. Like, why did the crit need to happen? Like, it didn't need to happen. The crit didn't need to happen at all. That was unnecessary, an unnecessary crit. Okay, bringing Yveltal. This one's gonna be rough, guys. This one I don't think we can do. Charizard. Okay, so hit the snarl button. Charizard, they go big with Charizard. Alright. Yeah, I just don't know. I think we're really on a back foot here because we didn't get that third max turn. So we protect. G-Max Wildfire into Yveltal. We do live it because we are vested, but then they do get their Wildfire stuff up. Alright, so Snarl. Rock Slide. Can you get a miss? Oh, well, Yveltal avoided that attack. This is not looking good, guys. Morpeko is going to be shaking in his little boots. We'll go for another Snarl. We're probably not going to get it off. Yeah, I really don't think we win this one. Max Airstream. Yeah, especially with a Max Airstream. Okay. Alright, gases wear off. Alright, Snarl comes through. Did you see how much more damage it did with our Blazing Aura or whatever it is? Special attack drops again on Charizard. Rock Slide. We get a single target Rock Slide to eliminate Yveltal. What are you going to do? Solar Power. We have a Morpeko, guys. We're in trouble here. We are in deep doo-doo, as Jar Jar Binks would say. Yes, that was a Jar Jar Binks reference. Yes, it was. Not afraid to be who I am. I love all the Star Wars movies. Don't care which one. Let's try it. We'll try and get an Aurora Veil off. I doubt we do. G-Max Wildfire. Right down to Sash. Come on. Come on. Be faster than this Groudon. Aurora Wheel. Yo, let's go! We took out the Charizard! We took out the Charizard! Oh my gosh. Let's go. Missed the Blades. No, and Morpeko dies to a Blades. Morpeko got his revenge, though. He's like, if you're killing me, I'm taking you with me, Charizard. I'm taking you with me. I don't know why he talks like he smokes 14 packs of Camel Unfiltered a day, but that's how Morpeko sounds in my head. Anyways, GG to my opponent. We will get into another one. Alright, guys. This one is crazy. Eternatus, Enteros, or however you pronounce it, Shadow Rider, Blastoise, Boom Boom, Rillaboom, Whimsicott, and Entei. So I kind of want to see what I want to leave like this. This. Yeah. I'm interested to see what Dark Morpeko does to the Shadow Rider. Yeah, I'm going to do it. We'll see what happens here. I've not got to face a Kyogre yet with this thing. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna do it. We gotta do it. We gotta face a Kyogre. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Morpeko's coming out to play, though. That thing has taken out a regular Charizard in max form and a G-Max Charizard. And a Groudon. And a Suicune. And it looks like it might be able to take out a Blastoise, too. Okay. So. Switcheroo Sucker Punch? I mean... It's definitely worth it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh man, if we don't let them get their Cannonade off, big time. Big time. So they're probably going to Tailwind, which is fine, because then we can stagger our Tailwind next turn. They do it, guys. The trap is set. They're taking the bait. They're like when the fish is like nibbling at your bait. Like, nibble, nibble, nibble. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Okay. I think they've took the bait here. Whimsicott protects. Good. Okay. Switcheroo. The hook is set. And the Sucker Punch is delivered. Catching us a big old G-Max Blastoise, or ejecting us a big old G-Max Blastoise out of the game. Alright. So, now we have a Wakan Berry, which is, what does it do, like electric? Eternatus. Okay, so we're gonna Tailwind here. And I think Yveltal is our really best max option here. Yeah. Of course, they could also do that Cannonade thing, which could hurt us a lot. Let's do it. We'll Tailwind into the Whimsicott. They probably have the Focus Sash. We could have Snarled. Maybe Snarl would have been a little better, but the problem is this is our only max option, so I want to max them at as much health as possible. But then they can use their Dynamax Cannon on us, which could do a lot of damage, but it isn't like a dragon move, so I don't know how effective that is going to be on us. So their Whimsicott uses Tailwind. We as well use Tailwind. They Sludge Bomb into Whims, which is fine. Gives me a free switch in all day long. Max Airstream. That didn't have an eject. That didn't have a Focus Sash. I wonder what it had. Alright, Speeds Rose. We bring in the Zacian here. Bring in the Zacian. Alright, Zacian comes in. Blastoise comes in. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to protect Zacian. And I'm going to max Airstream into the Eternatus. Enternus? I don't know. Into the weird skeleton, blue skeleton force field dragon thing with a cannon on its stomach. Yeah, we're gonna max airstream that thing. Somebody's cutting their grass. So if you guys hear that, I'm sorry. So they withdraw the E-Tornadoes, and they send in Entei. Entei is not going to appreciate the max airstream coming its way. That's why I protected. Okay, max airstream into Entei. Huge damage into Entei. I really want Morpeko to take out Blastoise. I'm trying to think if I can do it. Alright. I just doubled up into Entei in case they switch out Entei. Battle was canceled. GG's to my opponent. It was a quick one. Was it over yet? I don't know. But yeah, GG's to my opponent. We didn't get to bring the Morpeko out, unfortunately. Yeah. Let's jump into another one, right? Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's check and see if we finally make it out of the Great Ball tier. Ah, it's like teasing me right now. It's really upsetting me. It's like we're right there and we just can't get it. Alright, we're going to do another one. Alright, guys. This is an interesting one, and this is going to be the final battle for the video. So, not a big deal. They have a Barraskewda, they have a Charizard, they have a Grimmsnarl, or not a Grimmsnarl, a Groudon, a Mewtwo, and a Klefki. Interesting. So Morpeko could be a good option here. We can go Whimsicott. Should we lead Whimsicott Morpeko? Let's do it. And have Yveltal and Zacian in the back. Okay. They are still contemplating it. Timmy Weesh. All right. They have a nice juicy Charizard and a nice juicy Barraskewda for that. For the Hamster of Doom to prey on. Hopefully we can get it off. Hopefully. Let's see. Charizard the Great and Groudon the Rank Master. Okay. Guys. This is going to be a crazy one. This is what we're going to do here. This is what we're going to do here. Even if we lose Morpeko, we're going to Tailwind. 140. Oh my gosh, guys. Like, just looking at his max setup, he's not that bad to max. Okay, no. And we'll Aurora Wheel the Charizard. I don't think it takes it out if it's maxed, but if it doesn't max, it probably kills it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. They do max the Charizard. We could have maxed the Morpeko. Oh, man. Not a big deal. We should have. We should have. We should have done it. We are going to Tailwind. Full health Charizard. Tailwind. Aurora Wheel. It was that close. That close to taking it out. Wow. G-Max Wildfire. Okay. Okay, so we will go Yveltal, Morpeko. Oh, they both fainted. That's fine. Okay. So we Sucker Punch the Charizard. Man. I don't even think Sucker Punch is the right play. Could max Airstream. Then they could Protect. Oh my god. Sucker Punch. Protect. So we just left. We led with such a weak lead that they just got killed by by their lead. Which is fine. Charizard goes down with a Sucker Punch. Blades, miss. We need a miss on the blades. We really do. Doesn't affect Yveltal. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now, I know we're taking wildfire damage and all that stuff, but we're going to max. Because we still have Airstream. Or Tailwind, I should say. We'll max here. We can Airstream. Couple other things we can do. Okay, let's go. Too bad that Morpeko. If we would have maxed Morpeko, we probably would have survived. And it probably would have took out the Charizard, to be honest with you. So, live and learn. I don't know what they got two options to pick from, so. Just wait here. Mewtwo. Okay. Mewtwo comes out. Let's see here. We do have a Tailwind. And we do have 2 turns. Okay, so we can max Darkness. And Behemoth played the ground on Dust just to spread some attack. So we'll go max here. Alright. Max here. Behemoth Blade goes into the Groudon. Huge damage. It doesn't take it out, but nonetheless, this Max Darkness comes through into the Mewtwo, deleting the Mewtwo from the game. Blades comes through. It doesn't affect Yveltal. 4 HP for Zacian. Never mind. I was like, woo, we hung on. No, we didn't. G-Max Wildfire. Okay. We still have Max Yveltal here, so. Call me twice. It says scam likely. That's what you heard. If you heard that buzzing, it was my phone buzzing. Scam likely. Barraskewda. Okay. Let's go into the Barraskewda. Too bad we don't have our Morpeko. Could have used you. Could have been a good end game user right here. Okay, max airstream. Barraskewda hangs on with 1 HP, which kind of is upsetting, and it was a critical hit. So is that Focus Sash? Yeah, that's Focus Sash. Okay. So we should have probably went into the Groudon. Waterfall. Stone Edge. Okay. Super effective. Okay. Tailwind petered out. We go into the Groudon now because they do have Stonehenge. They throwed their hand with the Stonehenge. We go into Groudon. And then we have Sucker Punch last turn. Unless they have some lightning move on Barraskewda that I don't know of. But Waterfalls ain't going to get it done in the sun. That's for sure. Max Airstream into the Groudon and should take it out. Okay, Groudon goes down. Like I said, unless they have some crazy fire move or some lightning move that I don't know about. I don't know. Yeah, Waterfall in the sun just ain't doing it. And that was also the end of the Wildfire turns too, I believe, right? Because I counted 4. Let's just make sure here. Yeah, no more Wildfire. Yeah, no nothing. Okay. Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch. And GG's to my opponent. That was a good battle. It was a good one. We fell way behind by our lead. I was just being cheeky. Wanted to see what the Morpeko would do to a max Charizard. Now, if we would have maxed our Morpeko, I think it would have definitely KO'd that Charizard before they would have got anything off. And I don't know. I don't know if the game would have been different that way. But yeah, GG's to my opponent. That's actually going to wrap the video up. So let me jump over and grab the rental team for you guys. 1 second. Alright. What we are going to do is we're going to see if we finally got out of the Great Ball tier, which we really should have, because as you can tell, we're right there. And if this guy was a pretty decent rank, we'll get out of it. Let's see what happens here. Let's go! It only took all month. It only took all month, ladies and gentlemen. It only took all month to get us out of, or get us into the Ultra Ball tier. But yeah, let me jump over and grab the rental code for you. 1 second. Alrighty, Universe, here it is, the rental team for today's video. It is the Morpeko team that I threw together because I had an audio issue with the one video and I needed a video for the one day. And this is the result. I mean, you guys seen it. You can't deny it. Like, you can't deny Morpeko. The thing is crazy. It wrecks Pokemon. It literally, like, put the Charizard in Sucker Punch range. You know what I mean? That's fine. It did its job. Did it one-hit KO the Charizard? No. Did we expect it not? Did we expect it to one-hit KO the Charizard when it was in full max form? No. Did we want it to? Yes. But did we expect it? No. Now, if we would have maxed Morpeko, which would have been hilarious, and I should have done it for the video, right? The chances of that knocking out the Charizard is pretty high. So the rest of the team, the Yveltal, it's great. I love Yveltal. Yveltal, especially with the Assault Vest, does awesome work. You've seen it. We did a lot of good work. Zacian, it's Zacian. it did what Zacian needs to do. The Whimsicott with the Prankster ability and the switcheroo and the eject button and the sucker punch is a really good combination to end maxes before they even start. You've seen it, we got it done on that Blastoise. You know, you could change out the Weezing and Regigigas to something like a Venusaur and a Landorus. Gives you a sleep option, gives you an Intimidator with the Landorus, and it's not a dark Pokemon like Incineroar, so you are avoiding a triple dark weakness type of thing. You could run Incineroar if you wanted to for some fire, but I think Landorus might do a little bit better because you could run Rock Slide, you can run it with another Max Airstream user. So that's just my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed the throw together Morpeko team that I had, that we did in the last video. I put the team together on the video, and we did 2 battles. One lost, one in the last video, and in this one we wrecked. Morpeko wrecked some opponents. It was good to see. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah. Hit that like button if you did enjoy it. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We're getting real close to the 60 subscribers. I really want to see that. That would be awesome to see 60 subscribers on the channel. Don't forget to check out the TK Trading Facebook group. And until next time, remember to take care of yourself and take care of each other. Peace.